Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Today I'm on the crew 2 to do another build, and as you can see I am just staring out of my apartment. Well, it's not an apartment, I was about to call it an apartment. This is I own a building in this game, somehow. I am that rich that I own a massive building, so that's cool, and I get to park my plane inside, so yeah. Anyway, let's go downstairs to my garage, or to my garage, and I have a build for you guys. I wanted to go ahead and build this thing for a little bit now. I've noticed it was just like pretty much just chilling there, and I was like, damn, this is an interesting car. I don't think a lot of people would actually go to build one of these things, so I thought I'd go ahead and buy one and see what it's like. This is a 2004 TVR Sagaris. I don't know why. I think of these cars as looking a lot more modern than 2004. Look at this thing. I think it looks incredible. I think this car looks really good, especially for its age. I think it looks very good. Those exhausts, I think, do it for me. Like, this car is really pretty. I honestly do wish that TVR like was still like a brand that was making proper cars like all the time. Now, obviously, they're coming back now with a new car, so I can't wait for that. I think that's gonna be absolutely insane. But even back then when they were making cars, they were very bone stock. I don't think they had like traction control as standard or anything like that. I don't know if they had any of that stuff. If I remember correctly, I think from Top Gear, we were told that they didn't have any. I don't know. Also, this one has a little slit in the roof, which I don't understand why that is. I'm gonna guess it is for the driver, but this game is a little bit special, and I put the driving, or every single car is pretty much left-hand drive in this game, so I don't understand why they've done that. But I'm pretty sure this is all just so you can fit a helmet, right? So the driver can have a helmet on and actually still fit inside the car. That's why this little hump is here in the roof. If I like remember correctly, that's what it is so you can actually have a helmet inside. Anyway, it doesn't make a difference now. Only the passenger apparently can have a helmet in this Sagaris. But I really want to go ahead and build and see what you can do to it. And the most important thing is I want to drive this thing. I want to see what this thing is like to drive. So let's go ahead and have a look. So I've already maxed it out. I just gave it like pretty much all the beans. It's only got about 497 horsepower, but it can do 225 miles an hour. Very impressive, if I do say so myself. Very impressive. Let's go ahead and actually customize this thing, because that's what I'm here for at the moment. So hood, we have 5 options for the hood. And by 5 options for the hood, I mean we have 2 options for the hood, except 2 of them are carbon fiber. I actually like this one, so I'm probably just gonna get pretty much the normal one, except it has a little bit, pretty much a few more slits. And I think I might go carbon fiber as well, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. I might go full race car with this thing. I think that will look kind of interesting. So for the front end, it's not really a front bumper, is it, game? It's just adding some headlight surrounds. There you go. Some carbon fiber extras all the way around it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this. I don't really know if I don't want any of that stuff. Any of the carbon fiber, like headlight surrounds and stuff like that. I'm happy with this one though. Again, full carbon all the way around. I think it'd be kind of nice, to be honest. I like the TVR wheels as they are, because obviously they say TVR in the center, and they make just the wheels look a little bit more interesting. I'll try to look for a set of wheels. If I find something decent, I'll go ahead and put them on, and I'll be right back, I guess. I instantly like wheels that have like a proper center locking nut. How cool is that? They look really good. They don't look good at all in black, so I think I might just keep them the color that they are now. And rim size, we could go, I guess, 1 step bigger. It was like this, right? Is it? Yeah, they kind of look like this, so we can go like 1 step bigger. I'm not gonna go like full on. Yeah, so we go all the way to the end, and then we do that. So yeah, there we go. They look good. I'm actually a fan of these. So for I actually really like the color of this thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna change that either. I love the factory colors for this car. They're really good, so I don't know if I want to change a lot of stuff on that. I could go and get the brake calipers to sort of match the paint a little bit if I go ahead and choose something like this. I think it's pretty much very similar to this color here, which I'm down to do. We'll put that on. Alright, let's move on. Side mirrors, I'm gonna guess without even doing anything, it's got carbon fiber mirrors. Yep. I knew it. I just knew it. Customization in this game is a little bit scarce. Holy wing. It's a little bit like non-existent, if I'm gonna put it that way, in this game. I like this wing though. The wing looks sick. For our taillights, again, we have some or not taillights. I literally called it taillights because I knew what was gonna get changed for it. Taillights, carbon fiber surrounds, and all that sort of stuff. Don't really care for that. I actually kind of like these. that have the full camera all the way around, but I kind of like the glass a little bit better on top of them. I also like the exhaust that go out from the side, so I don't really think I'm going to change it to anything else other than that. Probably get these ones, to be honest. They actually do look very good. And little carbon fiber around the taillights. Nah, we'll keep the lights. Match the front ones as well. And I guess that's pretty much it. We got the interior to the interior color. I don't know. White would look nice, I guess. Let's have a look and see what this looks like. Or even with just the stitching. Even just the stitching, or at least like... So have it like black and all the white stitching everywhere. I think would look kind of nice. Or at least some... Yeah, sure. Let's do this. The interior material, we could change it to like Alcantara or whatever, which I will go ahead and do. Now for the whole rest of the interior, this is actually a big patch that changes. Why can't we change it to wood? That's disgusting. I kind of want to keep it silver. I think it suits this car. Or aluminium, I guess, which is probably what it is. I'm going to keep it like that. So we'll choose that, we'll keep that, and we'll apply that. And then we can back out now. And that's pretty much done. Our race spec, I guess we could call it that. Or a race car look for this thing. So yeah, I really like the colors for this thing. They're like bright and vibrant, and I think they look really, really good on this car. And I think this like purplish, like, I don't know. I don't really know exactly what sort of color this is. It looks like purple, but the color is really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. For our top 100 paints, let's see what people have actually designed. Again, like I've said in the past, I'm not going to go ahead and make my own paint because it's going to take way too long. Because I'm a terrible painter in all these games, and it'll take me way too long to figure out something to do that's nice. And it's a lot easier if I just go ahead and I pretty much take someone else's design and pretty much show off how good their design is. Why is it left-hand drive, man? I hate that so much. It's such a stupid thing. It's a British car. It should be right-hand drive. And even though if I'm correct with the roof, it should suggest that it should be right-hand drive. Even the stripes and everything that people create, they're like for the right-hand drive cars. It's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying. I think I might go with like a proper stripe. The one that I've had back here. Let's see which one. This one right here. Perfect. With the black stripe and everything, I think it looks decent. Let's have a look all the way around and see what that looks like. Exactly. I like it. There's not really a lot of stuff to it, but there's a black stripe that goes... Yeah, I like that. I honestly really like that. Especially with the roof hump and everything. I think it looks good. Well, I guess the only thing to do now is go ahead and drive it and see what it's like. I haven't actually driven this yet. I've legit just added all these parts for it, and that's it. I haven't at all driven it, so I don't know exactly what it's like. Should we drive it around the track? I think that'd be kind of interesting to do like a lap around the track. But the only problem is doing laps around the track is... Actually, I don't know. You know what? Let's just use it in a race, because then people would actually know what it's like. So what's a good race? I guess this is a good race here. People usually do this to sort of grind out a little bit of money. The strip race, and it's not that one. If I go ahead and change it to the correct one. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yep, the South Strip. That is the right one. And then travel to that. And then let's do an event here. I also do know how it sounds like. I have driven a stock. And it sounds amazing. And it just still sounds just as good now. Now that it's built with 280 parts. That sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. Oh man. Little vents on the hood as well. I like that. It's got a lot of wheel spin. Especially since I'm driving it with no traction control, which is I guess the way it should be driven. It does slide a little bit, but the level 280 tires definitely help it. Oh god, it does get a little wild. The back end just does get a little bit wild if you're not careful. I think the customization on this thing looks great. There should be a lot more, I think. There definitely should be a lot more customization in this game. I think it looks great on this car. I'm gonna go ahead and change the cockpit view as well in a second. Oh my god, look at those dials. Look at it just building speed. Look how fast it's building speed. And it's maxed out on the clock. Why is it... What is the top speed on the clock? It went up to like 140 miles per hour and then that's it. I'm honestly really surprised how well this thing drives. I don't know why I am, but I am. Again, it doesn't have a ton of power, but it's more than enough to get you to actually work for a little bit. And it's manual as well, which is kind of cool. Oh my god. There goes the back end again. It's obviously not as fast as a bike, and the NOS. Oh my god. Did I miss a checkpoint? Oh, no, it gave it to me. Alright, cool. There goes the back again. You can see it building in speed, but I'm stuck in the same gear because there's just so much wheel spin. Oh my god. Well, that's it. I guess that's the TVR Sagaris. I actually really like this guy. I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of games have TVRs in them. And I'm actually kind of happy that this one does. I think the only game that I've like played with a TVR in was Gran Turismo, if I remember correctly. It had the what did they have? What was the name of the cars? I can't remember, but obviously one of them was like the fastest car in the game or whatever it was, like a Speed 12. I think, if I remember correctly, I think I'm correct in saying that. It's like the Cerberus Speed 12 or something like that. Anyway, but yeah, that was sick. Either way, this is the TVR Sagaris. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little build on the channel. If you guys want me to build anything specific, let me know down in the comments below. I'll go ahead and do it. I'll test out the cars and I'll play with them, and anything that's sort of more interesting, I guess, will be kind of nice, because if I just build the same sort of stuff, like, oh, build a 370Z, even though I've already done it, but build it as a drag car or whatever, you know, that's kind of boring to do. But if you choose something kind of interesting, something out there, something like this TVR, for example, I'll go ahead and I'll give it a shot, because I think it'll be kind of interesting. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with any of my videos. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.